How's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Dollar Tree DVD haul. This is number 11, and I do this series every 2 weeks, and that's all thanks to you guys. Because you guys are, watching, I know that you are enjoying this stuff, so I take the time to put it up every 2 weeks. So to everyone who's watching, to everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel and this series out. It's become the most successful series on this channel. Today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DVDs for you guys. Sadly, no Blu-rays this time. I just didn't get any luck when I was searching the Dollar Trees. I mean, they had some Blu-rays, but it was nothing I was interested in, and I'm not gonna, just grab a Blu-ray that I don't care about just so I can put Blu-ray in the title. But I did find some things that are really interesting, and starting off with this first one here, let's just jump right into the haul. If you know the channel, these are primarily horror movies, but this one is a pretty big one. The Gift. This is a Blumhouse movie, and we got Jason Bateman, Rebecca Hall, and Joel Edgerton. And certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. But this movie is about this guy played by Jason Bateman, and he's, a relatively normal, successful guy, and he meets one of his old friends from high school, and there's something a little odd about him, and there's something up, but he never really says anything wrong or anything, to warrant kicking him out, but he just knows something's up. And of course, Rebecca Hall, his wife, doesn't know what the history is between these two characters, but of course there's some secret. The past will be your present. Is it present as in right now, or present as in present, The Gift? This is a pretty good, more thriller type thing, but a pretty good movie, and hey, I can add it to my Blumhouse collection. There's a little Blumhouse house logo in the bottom there. Can you guys see that? So yeah, pretty cool, and I gotta put a Blumhouse movie in my collection for just $1. Now that's the only one I've seen so far. This is a haul, so it's a lot of new stuff. But this next one I'm pretty excited for. This is High Voltage. You got David Arquette in there and Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson, he's in that new Stargirl show, right? Owen Wilson's brother. But yeah, this one, let's flip it to the back. You can see her with all her electricity there. But yeah, it's basically you get these people in a band. This girl, Rachel, and her mother get struck by lightning. They both die, but they bring Rachel back. However, she sucks the life force out of men and gains electricity powers, which she apparently uses to make a cool rock and roll performance. So that's kind of a fun, wacky concept, a rock star with electric powers. And this one does have a slipcase. The art's pretty much that picture that's on the front. But yeah, it's a deep well for some reason. But anyway, that looks like a cool movie put out by Echo Bridge. They put out a lot of stuff that Dollar Tree buys up. Another Echo Bridge one. See, lots of Echo Bridge stuff. But the next one, Echo Bridge, we got Christina Ricci and John Cusack, two pretty big names, in this movie called Distorted. Don't fear the lies, fear the truth. And they're all got like these, TV lines on them. But anyway, you get this young woman. She moves into a luxury condo in order to, relax and have a good life. But she starts to suspect something's up with this building and hires an investigative journalist, and they come to believe that there may be some sort of scheme involving brainwashing of the residents of this apartment building. So kind of a cool, moved into somewhere, but there's something up with the building type movie. There's a bunch of those where there's something up with the building or the people who own the building. Kind of thinking of like, was that Ira 11 Sliver, wasn't it? Yeah, but probably much more a brainwashing thing. I wonder how that's gonna play out. But yeah, one of those moving into an evil building movies. Up next, we have a BBC thing. This one's Intruders, from the writer and executive producer of The X-Files. So that's pretty cool. You get this girl, she looks evil, and there's all these shadowy, vague people here. An eerie paranormal thriller, and John Sim, Mariah Sorvino, and James Frayne. But if you read the description, it talks about how there's these paranormal hunting investigator type people, and they find there's a secret society of people that when they die they become ghosts and they possess people in order to live forever, and it's based on the novel by Michael Marshall Smith. So yeah, trying to find these ghosts before they possess people. These people have been around for a long time, and this is actually, it doesn't, normally they'd say like the complete first season or the complete series. You'd almost think this was a movie if it didn't say 2-disc set, but this is actually a mini-series there. Disc 1, episodes 1 through 4, and Disc 2 is episodes 5 through 8, plus the bonus feature Inside the Intruders, even though it's just Intruders without the. I mean, not to get too particular about stuff like that, but it is kind of funny, what titles have the word the and don't. But, so yeah, BBC paranormal ghost miniseries with 8 episodes in it. So yeah, for only $1, that's 8 episodes worth of TV. 360 minutes approximately for just $1. That is that is a lot of watching. That is a good price. Up next, I got one more BBC thing. This one is called Luna, bewitching and highly evocative. Luna, a film by Dave McKean. And I picked this up because I love this fanciful cover. You get a woman in the middle, a hand with a quill pen, some little paper creatures, this bird, and then this lady that's got a facial makeup on. Looks very fanciful. But it talks about how these people, they go to visit one of their friends and his new girlfriend. There's social things going on, but they actually lost a baby. A young baby sadly didn't make it. And it talks about how they live the baby's potential life through dreams. And one of them's like a children's book author, it sounds like, or illustrator. And you get this thing, gorgeous animation. So I'm thinking that all the dream sequences are probably going to be animated. So it'd switch to a cartoon. Probably like this hand here. But it seems pretty interesting. Fanciful horror from the BBC. So this is a movie I'm wanting to check out. It could be really good and creative and interesting. So I'm always looking for horror movies with a fun, unique spin. Not just something different, but something fun too. And seeing cartoon dream sequences about a potential life, that is quite interesting there, and I'm hoping it's good. Up next, we have from ITN, The Music Box. This is about a girl. She loses her mother, and she moves in with her aunt that she doesn't really know super well. They buy an old creepy house, and she finds a music box, and the music box is starting to manipulate her. It sounds like there's a ghost attached to it that's trying to possess her and kill the mom. But yeah, basically, haunted house movie, creepy music box, and this ghost is going to come after them evil things come in small packages. Packages like the box, I guess. Open it up, the disc art's the same, just rearranged. But yeah, I saw this movie at Walmart, I believe for like $10, and I thought that looks kind of cool, but I didn't quite, pick it up. I was like, that looks kind of cool, but I don't know. But then to see it at Dollar Tree for just $1 instead of 10, I'm like, I was kind of unsure for $10, but for $1, I'll give it a go. And it's one of these, original direct-to-video horror movies that there's a ton of, and I'm always kind of curious, but I can't just go and buy them all, sadly. But for $1, I can pick up quite a few of them. Up next, The Return of Echo Bridge. So if you've been watching these hauls, you know that I do a lot of Echo Bridge 2 bonus movies because they're everywhere at Dollar Tree. No 2 bonus movies this time, but some multi-movie packs. This one is empty rooms with 4 bonus movies, but if we open it up, 4 bonus movies and they're all on one disc. Flip it over to the back and you get little pictures from each one. The main one they're advertising is Empty Rooms, where you get a single mother. She moves to an old neighborhood and her autistic kid's behavior starts to be totally different. So she has to figure out what's going on there. The other movies, Wes Craven presents Don't Look Down. I started to watch this movie because I had it before in my Wes Craven collection. He didn't direct it, he just produced it. It was going to be that they were going to do a whole bunch of these, like every year there'd be a Wes Craven Presents around Halloween, I think it was. But this one is so bad that the series never got off the ground. I tried watching it. I got about 20-30 minutes into it, and I meant to come back to it. I just could never convince myself to. A girl's sister dies from falling off a cliff, and now she's afraid of heights and going to therapy, but a bunch of these other people in therapy are dying. So yeah, it's not great. 19 Doors. Screenwriter moves into an old hotel. Of course, it's going to be haunted. Dark spirits witnessing her sister's death in a prophetic dream, and evidence of a haunting about paranormal investigators in the tunnels below a community college. So these all look interesting enough. I already had Don't Look Down, but hey, I'll check out the rest of them. And up next, we have Epicenter. Echo Bridge includes 7 bonus movies. And see, it's got a yellow bar on the side with a 7. Actually, one second. Let me reach over here and pull out one of the 2 bonus movies. This is from a previous haul. But see, 2 bonus movies, 7 bonus movies. And if you flip the spines, they actually match, but with a 7 instead of 2 and a yellow instead of red. But anyway, that's not this haul, so let's get it out of here. But yeah, Epicenter. So these are all destruction disaster movies. The destruction is endless with Tracy Elizabeth Lords, Gary Daniels, and Jeff Fahey. And you look at the back, the bonus movies are Slipstream, which has Bill Paxton and Mark Hamill. That sounds pretty cool. To Survive, The Chain Reaction, Militia, The Day the Sky Exploded, Escape from Alaska, and Fire from Below. So, a bunch of cool disaster movies. I'll have to check those out. I'm more of a horror geek, but I'll watch a disaster movie. And of course, these are pretty stuck. But you see they're only on 2 discs, so 8 movies on 2 discs. That's 4 each one. The Day the Sky Exploded, Epicenter, and Chain Reaction, and Matilda, or Militia, different movie, are on this 1 disc. And then Escape from Alaska, Fire from Below, Slipstream, and To Survive, disc 2. I wonder if Escape from Alaska is like an Escape from New York mockbuster or not. I don't know. But anyway, that's the last one. 8 movies on here. 5 movies on here. So 8 and 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 things in this one haul. 19 things for $1, and one of them is a BBC TV series. So that is a lot of watching for $8 here. So anyway, that's a fun haul. I'll get back, do another one of these in 2 weeks. Hopefully find some Blu-rays next time. But you never know when they're gonna stock up and what it's gonna be. But hey, I got a Blumhouse movie in here for just $1 too. That's pretty cool stuff. But anyway, to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel out. I do 95% horror movies on here, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and stick around. I'll have cool stuff like that, cool reviews for horror movies. I'll put a relevant playlist down at the bottom. That should be my Dollar Tree haul. Well, actually, it's just the haul playlist. It's mainly Dollar Tree. There's a few other ones. But if you want to check out this series from number 1, you can click the playlist at the last part of the video there. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Thanks for sticking around.